Hey guys, welcome to the channel if you're new, and welcome back if you are a returning viewer. Today we're going to be checking out the Wuben X1 Falcon. This little bad boy is quite impressive, so let's jump right on in and not waste any time. It comes with this super nice carry pouch instead of the regular holster. Yeah, this baby needs a whole pouch for it. Here's the light. We'll go over that in just a second. Let's see what else it comes with. Of course, it comes with the instruction manual. It comes with a lanyard. I honestly have never seen a company do this nice of a lanyard. This is awesome. It's a 550 cord. It's awesome. Like I said, I've never seen a company give this kind of lanyard before. Get it in there so we can see it so it doesn't blend in with the other camo. Awesome. All right, here is the Wuben X1 Falcon. This baby is 12,000 lumens. It has 3 Cree XHP 70.2 LEDs right there down the barrel. It features the USB Type-C charging. This one has a built-in cooling fan. The only other one that I've personally seen has the cooling fan is the Emerald, what is it, the MS-16 or whatever, MS-8 or whatever it is, the world's brightest flashlight. That's honestly the only other one that I've seen that has the cooling fan built in. So awesome. It's got the heat sink with the heating coolers over here. It does shoot out the side. Excuse me, I have felt it. It works good when this thing gets nice and hot. And with 12,000 lumens, it's going to get hot. So it's a solid built aluminum 6060, which is about 95% of the flashlights out there. Aluminum body. It's nice. This is a beast. It's a beast. It has an IP55 waterproof rating only. That is, I'm going to assume, because of the cooling fan and the heat sinks. So you do not want to submerge this one in water, guys. Say you're out in the rain and it gets a little wet, it's not going to hurt it, but this is definitely not submersible. I do not recommend submerging this one in some water. The drop rating on it is 1 meter. Again, that's not a very good drop rating, but it's a bulky light. So the ratings on these are down a little bit, but that does not take away from light whatsoever. And you'll see why when we do the night shots and stuff like that here in a little bit. But yeah, this thing is a beast. I guess all I can say is, why don't we just run outside, jump right into the night shots, and let's see what this baby can do, shall we? This is the Wuben X1 Falcon, 12,000 lumens. This is the Wuben X1 Falcon, Low, you can barely see. Medium. High. Turbo. The Wuben X1 Falcon, 12,000 lumens. All right, so yeah, very, very impressive on those, the outputs on it. The run times for this is, when it is on Eco, you'll get 20 lumens, and you can do that for 220 hours. On Low, it is 400 lumens. You can do that for 14 hours. On Medium, that will be your 1,000 lumens, and that will be for 5.5 hours. Your High is 2,600 lumens. You can do that for 2 hours. And the big boy Turbo is 12,000 lumens. You can do that for only a minute, and then it steps down to 3,000 lumens. But impressively enough, the 3,000 lumens for this, you can run it for over an hour and a half. That's almost unheard of. A lot of lights, their max turbo is 3,000 lumens. Now, of course, there's different models and different brands out there that 3,000 lumens gets laughed at. But for 3,000 lumens to be on for over an hour and a half is almost unheard of. Say, for instance, you had one that the turbo is 3,000 lumens on it, it would drop itself down to typically anywhere from about 800 to 900, sometimes 700 lumens, and then you can only run that for about 25 to 30 minutes. So quite impressive, hour and a half runtime when this one drops down. It has an impressive 23,000 candela, and the beam is 303 meters on this one. So I'll say it again, all around quite impressive. This baby, it does it all. I forgot to mention it does have two 21700 batteries. They're both 500 milliamp hours. They are not replaceable. They can be, but we'll get into that later as well. But it does have two 21700 batteries in there, and they're both 5,000 milliamp per hour wattages. So good job on that one, Wuben. So with this one, the way the lens is made on it, let's get down here on the barrel. The way that it's made on this one, kind of hard to tell. It kind of keeps reflecting back on me here. This one is definitely going to be considered a floodlight instead of a thrower. The floodlight obviously is the more flooded. You know, a floodlight on your outside house comes on, it goes everywhere instead of just a spot beam. So this is definitely considered a flooder. As you saw in the night shots, it's nice and wide. It's extremely bright. So as I was just saying, it shows right here on the back of it, it says, do not disassemble. I've done it once your warranty goes out, not now, but once your warranty goes out on it, all it takes is just a few torque screws and this thing comes out. It's a little tricky. It's got a lot of give to it with the springs and everything, but you can replace these 21700 batteries once your warranty goes out. Don't do that now and say, listen, I was watching a guy on YouTube do his review and he said I could do it. No, don't do that. Once your warranty is out, you can replace these batteries. They are replaceable. So don't do it now, guys, because I'm going to say, I don't know what you're talking about. I warned you. Don't do it now. Another really cool feature about this one is you can actually customize the settings and make each mode however you like. Say, for instance, on the Eco mode, you can actually have it go from 20 lumens all the way up to 400 lumens. On the low setting, you can make it customizable to anywhere from a range of 400 to 1,000. Medium is 1,000 lumens to 2,000 lumens. High, you can make it go from 2,000 lumens all the way up to 3,000 lumens. The only one that is not customizable is, of course, the turbo. But honestly, they've put 12,000 lumens into the turbo. If you need to have more than that customizable, then you're going to have to get something else, because 12,000 lumens is is enough for me on this one. I've got some that are more than that, but for the X1 Falcon, 12,000 is just plenty enough. Another thing I forgot to mention real quick is on the back here is you see these 2 screws. You can actually buy an attachment from Wuben that you can attach this to your bicycle and use it as a bike light. So you don't have to worry about getting a ticket if your state needs you to have a bike light on your light. You're not have to worry about this. People are going to see you. Cars are going to see you. Police are going to see you. They're not going to question whether you have a bicycle light on your bike or not. They're going to see this. This thing is awesome. So if you do want to make it customizable, to do that, you will go through and pick which mode you want. It's too hard to kind of show in here. To do that, you want to pick which mode you want. So go through, hold down your button as you go through the different modes. That's how you get to each mode. When you get to the mode that you want to customize, say you want to customize low, hold it down until it gets to low. Double click your power button and hold it. It will ramp itself up or down accordingly. So if you want it, if you wanted it more just a little brighter on your low, then you would let go of the button as soon as whatever brightness you want is there, and the light will actually know, okay, that's what they want. And again, so to customize it, go through, hold down your button, low, eco, low, medium, high. Oh, I want to customize high. Double click it real quick and keep holding it, and then let it ramp itself up, and it'll ramp itself down. Let go once you've done that, and that's it. It's fully customized. So I think that pretty much says it all, does it all, showcased it all for this one. I'm going to give this one a definite yay, guys. There's not a whole lot that I would change about it. With it being so big, you have to have this. You have to have it in its little holster, its little pouch. You can keep it in your pocket if you want to, but it's bulky. You see, it's bulky. But yeah, you definitely need it in its little holster. I forgot to go over the dimensions on everything for you. It actually weighs a little over 13 ounces. It's 5 inches long. And let's see, it's 2 inches wide by 1 inch thick. So she's bulky. She's a thick girl. So you most likely want to keep her in her little pouch she comes with. But it's a cool pouch. It's belt solid. It's got the clasp. It's not like, Velcro. It's really solid built. I've actually used it when I was doing my night shots. I'm not sure if you can see there or not, but when I was doing my night shots, I was actually wearing it myself, because you're not going to want to carry this in your pocket unless you prefer that. Hey, that's up to you. That's cool, but not this guy. So I'm going to give it a definite yay. I'll give it a pretty solid 8 out of 10. The reason I'm going to go 8 out of 10 is just because its sheer size, the bulkiness of it, doesn't take away from the quality of the light. Doesn't mean it's a bad light. It's just bulky. That's why they kind of went away from EDC of an everyday carry and went to ECL, which is an easy carry light. That's cool. That's innovative. That's awesome. But yeah, you want to keep it here. That's the only reason I give it 8 out of 10, guys. That's it. I'm going to wrap this one up. So if you could hit that like button, make sure you're subscribed. If you want to go back, check out some of my other videos. Maybe you find something informative, find something useful, or if you just want to kill a little bit of time, guys. As always, I appreciate you watching. If you're new, welcome. If you've been here, welcome back, guys. Until next time, take care. We will see you later. Bye-bye, guys.